Hello, guys. We are here for another stream. So, what happened? I don't know. Okay, starting very soon. Just give me a moment. And we begin in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Welcome back to Assetto Corsa, to Forza. What's going on? Okay. Yeah, another stream, part 3. Not even gonna say the time that it is for me right now, but let's continue this grind to complete the game. I do wonder if I'm gonna get the possibility to actually complete the game. That would be ideal. Anyways, obviously we'll talk about the social, political, economics of the world and other things. Oh, an F1 driver passed away. That's life. Honestly, I don't really have much to talk about. It is quite early for me, so we'll just warm up into it of finding things to talk about. But if you're here, say hi. Let's have a chat. Even if it's you, my single viewer. You know I love you. Wait, what? I'm just looking at YouTube right now. And I see the new Lego Batman game would let you build your own Batcave. That would be crazy. Anyways, let's begin. I don't want to get too much distractions. I want to move through this pretty quickly. Oh, that would be nice. Autumn. We are now in autumn. Do I care to do that? How do you even do these challenges? I never really understood them. It's like, what? I gotta do what? We gotta play these types of games or whatever. I was so confused. Oh, it's if I get enough points, I will get the car, and then after that I can get the prize. How do I get the points? I gotta complete those challenges? That's cute.
Welcome back, buddy.
Welcome back indeed. So, yeah. Let's get to it. We're gonna... Wait, did I put streamer mode on? Gotta remember. I did take it off for a minute. Because I like the songs that they got. I mean, technically speaking, I could leave it on and just not have this video monetized, but some of those songs could get me copyright strike. And let's not do that. If it's just a copyright claim, that'll be fine, but a copyright strike, not so much. Well, let's continue. with some street racing. Oh yeah, actually, you know what? I'll do a street race and a dirt race, and then after that, I'll continue with the quote-unquote story mode. I need to learn how to bring the wheel back after I am sliding sideways. So like this, I can do it nicely. Because right now I'm acting so clumsy. That was terrible. Absolutely terrible. Yeah, I'm gonna need to take a time to like learn how to drift. Maybe watch some videos on how to drift on Forza with a wheel. Also, actually, the thing that I should possibly do if I really want to drift like proper is have the clutch enabled. The clutch enabled for racing is not ideal. For drifting, for sure. Because for some reason, the clutch here in this game, I just cannot get behind it. All right. Let's begin. I don't know which car to choose. I didn't drive this car yet. Let's drive an electric car. Imagine a game where all the cars are electric. All you hear is whine, coil whine, and tires. That would for sure be a very interesting game. Right. Let's begin for a sprint. What was my difficulty setting again? Highly skilled. Yes. We don't need to make it too hard on ourselves. Especially now that we have a single gear. Look at this. Oh, I have more than a single gear. Whoa, what the frick? I am so sorry, guys. My apologies. My apologies. I was so flabbergasted by the fact that I actually have another gear for some reason. Adding another gear in an electric car is honestly just something you do just because you're so afraid of not having gears. Although it seems like a cool thing, adding a whole gearbox after you have the battery and the motor or whatever, it's like, why would you do that? It's just so much more weight. And on top of that, are these gears artificial? Can I drive? Like, wow. I mean, the thing is, I can't use the engine braking to slow this car down. Is there regenerative braking that I can use to really? Maybe I can. I don't know. Come on, car. Okay, we got a beautiful street. We're gonna go crazy now. How many gears do I actually have? Already past 300. Look at that. Look at that crazy speed. Oh my gosh. These cars are fast too. Get out of my way. No, don't start sliding. We're almost done the race. Am I really gonna finish in third place on a highly skilled difficulty? No, I am not, because the AI wants to slow down for me. You are too kind, AI. Thank you so much. Making it easy for me. Very good. Very simple. Let's get to the next race, and then we will really get this going. I feel like I'm coming up with a cold. I don't know. My nose has been weirdly congested lately, like in an annoying way. Not in the way like, oh, you're in a dry environment or whatever, but as if I was getting sick. This game and its loading time, man, it's ridiculous. Like, is it gonna be the same in Forza 6? In Horizon 6? How many gears do I have? Oh, I just have 2. Okay. Yeah, you've been. Maybe later. We're gonna do that, and then after that, we will do the other activities. It's not just races. We gotta keep it. We gotta diversify. Otherwise, we'll get bored. But yeah, like I was saying, the loading times are insane. I hope Forza Horizon 6 doesn't have that crazy amount of loading time, because that would be unfortunate. And I can't drive because I'm not looking at the road. So, hold up. Okay. I'm doing other things while I'm, damn, crazy. That's the only cars I should get another off-roader. I haven't used this guy in a bit, just at the beginning. So many free cars. Give me more free off-road cars. Come on. And again, for the very long loading time, say hi, my single viewer. Don't be shy. Oh. Let's talk. While it's loading, I'm gonna grab something. Maybe that's why it has long loading times. It allows you to get off your seat, do some stretches before you start the next event that'll last you like 10 minutes. Okay, let's begin. I should have an electric truck. Why are you cutting me off, buddy? No. Come on, truck. Or, wait, what do you call these cars? What do you call the Bronco? Is it a truck? Is it a van? Is it just an off-roader? Is it an SUV? Is it a crossover? What is it? I should Google it. I should put a crazy livery on this. Waste my money. Alright. Okay. The AI is probably going to do the same thing. Slow down at the finish. Okay. Yo, this is so weird. The force feedback. Dang. It's so funny how sometimes it just like forces me in a direction. It breaks. Quite literally, it breaks. How is a small, what do you call this Jeep again? I forget what this tiny Jeep, the war Jeep. How is a small car so fast and keeping up with a truck with the bed, these types of truck. I don't know how to call them. I forgot the name of the truck. I was about to say semi truck, but that's not it. That's crazy. This guy has guts to drive this tiny little Jeep. Whoa, okay, okay, yep. Splash. That was easy. Whenever I play on highly skilled, I wish I could just shove it into expert, but then I don't want to risk having to redo races and blah, 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 blah. This is just a matter of gaining skill. I'm just trying to get better. So like this in Forza Horizon 6, we will play on expert difficulty and then some as I continue to improve. Right now, this is way too easy. It's kind of boring. There's no challenge. I like a little challenge. There's no challenge here. No challenge whatsoever. Oh my goodness, I'm rich. Oh, okay. Never mind. That's the power of air. Hey, I wanted to do that. Okay. Whoa. Oops. Nice. Another happy landing. Can I even go into the water? I can't. Wait, what? Why is there like a fast travel board or something over there? How does that work? That is so random. I never thought this game had deep water. Oh, that's weird. But if I continue over there, it just goes deeper? It does. And the game's like, no, don't do that. That's dangerous, honey boo. Don't do that. Let's go do what the game wants me to do because it doesn't want me to do that. There was a new thing that I clicked. What is that? Those are the rush. Maybe I'll do that later on when I get some upgraded cars. Canyon Expedition, I think that's the mission. Can I do like some races that will lead me to that mission? Damn, can't. I can't really do that. I'll just fast travel then. No biggie. If I do 10 wheel spin and win $100,000 each, I'll be a millionaire.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
I'm so smart.
In 100 meters, turn right.
Oh, I should have changed the car. It doesn't really matter. It doesn't. Well, what the heck was that? Make it make sense. Make it make sense. Come on, man. What? Okay, so I don't have enough speed to destroy guardrail, but I have plenty of enough speed to destroy a tree. That is actually wild. You know what? Wait. I wanna already use my next car that I'm gonna use.
Turn around when it
In
is safe to
fact,
do so.
maybe I should upgrade this thing. Let's see what I'm gonna do. Let's do something. Let's have some fun. Let's just have some fun. Looking at some loading screens. Wait, there's no, okay. Custom upgrade, auto upgrade. I don't really care to auto upgrade this car. It doesn't need to be class A. It can stay B class. It doesn't matter. Let's do some paints. There's no body kit for that. Let's just find what the community did, which is not much, except for maybe Jurassic Park. Flight simulator. That's funny. Who is, whatever. Man, people are so mean. Why are they rating this 1 star? You know what? I'll take your stuff, and can I rate it? So I'm gonna take the design, flight simulator. I'm gonna be very supportive. I wonder if I'm gonna actually do my own livery for Horizon 6 at one point. I can't. Hello? I'm gonna like this.
Kudos are a good way to send positive vibes around the festival.
Whoa.
See a driver doing something you like?
It
Kudos
saved
to
some
them.
of my old stuff. It's in the cloud. It's there forever. Wow. That's weird. Let's swap calls. Let's take. Do I want to take that thing? Oh, I haven't driven the Senna yet. You know what? Senna is S2 as well. So we will drive you first. Because why not? What is this car again? I don't even know the name of this brand. Or what this car is. Say hi. Come on, people. Oops. No, I want to back out of it. I want to back out of that. It's the Apollo. It's Apollo design, whatever. It's an old car. Well, a new old car, 2018. Not
Turn
super new.
around when it is safe to do so.
A car that is a bit too overpowered
In 100 meters,
and too aggressive. I don't really care much about that supercar or hypercar or whatever you call it. How does it look on the interior? Wow, that is crazy. That is actually crazy. Oh. Oh. Okay. They just went ham on the inside. Absolute craziness. Okay, it's very sharp. It's much sharper to turn than the Bronco. Obviously. I don't know what I was expecting. Okay. Forgive the sniffling. My nose, the congestion is too much. Wow, man, this is gonna take forever. So, I'm thinking.
Just real quick, are you ready? Speaking of big.
Oh,
Sorry, things are a little wild with the Fiesta de la Luna coming up.
what's the Fiesta de la Luna?
It's a full moon tonight, my friend. Horizon's throwing an all-night fiesta at the resort. I thought you and I could attend.
I do like a good party.
they're partying just
You and
because
the
it's a
rest of
full
Mexico.
moon.
Nos vemos pronto.
Is that really a thing that they do in Mexico? Party because it's a full moon? I mean, full moons happen so often. I mean, at some point you think you just get over it. There he is.
Wait, where is he? Just following the plane. I think I'm close. Woohoo!
Ah!
Just in time. Good to see you, Jay. Now, on to Playa Azul. Vámonos.
So, what happens at the full
It's
moon?
very much just a cruise.
People celebrate the glory of the moon, of course. There's fireworks and there's music and dancing until the sun comes up.
Oh my gosh, what am I doing? Excuse me. Explain yourself. What is that? I don't know what that was.
Beautiful face, and Radio Eterna is flying into Playa Azul for the Fiesta de la Luna. Won't you join us?
The
Hola, chicos y
feast
chicas.
fiesta,
Shows us her most
the
beautiful
party of the
face,
moon.
and Radio Eterna is flying into Playa Azul for the Fiesta de la Luna. Won't you join us?
Tomorrow morning we head west to the canyons to find a stunt outpost. But tonight,
We get drunk and we party.
explore the party, my friend. Have fun. Half these people came for the fiesta, but the other half came just to see you. Hola, everyone. You bring the full moon, I'll bring the
Why am I the
big star.
only float? Obviously, I could drive this at the normal speed that they would drive in a party.
I rigged up some pyrotechnics for you.
Pyrotechnics. How do I activate them?
Boom! Oh, don't worry. They are also cheering for you. Oh, man, I love parades. They're always kind of slow, though, don't you think? Imagine if we had a few more horses under all those flowers.
Such a random event. What? That's actually funny. And then they give me a more powerful float now.
Let's push this float to its limits.
In real life, it would get destroyed.
Head for the canyons. Our outpost awaits. Yes, speed trap. This float can move.
Radio Eterna, what a night.
Imagine if you were seeing that on the highway. A float flying by at 200 kilometers an hour.
Is fast.
That'd be hilarious.
As fast as the handsome young man at the fiesta last night who said hola and then ran off.
She remembers me. She remembers me. Did you hear that? Air crew standing by. Everything is ready for your canyon jump.
Canyon jump.
Canyon jump.
Oh,
Can't drive something like
I'm
this
saying
on
the
a
same
ride
thing that she's saying.
and not test it out on a danger site. Let's do this.
A canyon jump with a float. That's wild. And they keep having a plane flying low.
Sammy, this is great.
What did I tell you, my friend? Horizon brings it out in all of us. Good luck.
And here's the jump, I guess.
Okay, here we go. Hit the danger sign.
Whoa!
Best idea ever.
For a quick death. That was it? Okay.
All right. I'm not sure if we'll be able to salvage the parade float. Totally worth it, though. My plan is to make this the place for PR stunts. So, I'll get to work on the PR, and you get stunting.
Yeah.
I've already built a load more PR stunts. Which one do you want to try out first?
Oh. Um. Whatever. Oh, this car has enough torque to even start at
Crush is fully
6 gear.
operational. PR stunts are great for the festival, as long as you keep driving so stylishly. Can you do that?
Yeah, maybe. How do I know? I don't know. I don't know why I chose one that is so far away. I guess I'll just take the time to get familiar with the car.
400 meters. Turn left. Turn left.
Off-roading? Let's just go straight through. Whee! Oh my gosh. That did not work. Let's try that again. Maybe another more. Oh my gosh, straight through a three. I can't speak. Straight through a tree I was about to do. Nice. Look at that. Look at that. Is that another fast travel board? Oh, okay. Wow. Whee. Oh my gosh. The worst tires for the job. Absolutely beautiful.
In 400 meters, turn right.
You see? Perfect. The perfect way of getting across a map. Come on, car. Alrighty, let's go. Doing a tight race with this car would be a pain. Can I make it through 300 before you get to it? No.
Right at your destination.
That was that. Hey, I went faster than J-Dog. Already to the next event, race, whatever. I wish I could do these things. Those are online stuff, right? Sure. This is sprint. Let's just continue with the races. I do know why I quote unquote stopped playing this game for a bit, or for a long bit, because it's like it has all these events and whatnot, but overall I don't have much of a drive to even play them because it's just whatever. It's just drive and have a good time, I guess. There's no real push of like I need to accomplish this goal. Hold up, give me a moment. I needed to blow my nose. Oh, right, I forgot. Let's take my terrible Ford Focus. I added a turbo and the car is loud, is literally undrivable. every time I'm about to jump out to do something else, the game loads in. Like, wow. They do it on purpose. If I complete this race too easily, I will maybe try to bring it to expert mode just to add some challenge. My start is obviously complete garbage, but we will see where I finish. Hey guys, get out of my way. I'm already in fifth place. The soundtrack of this is not the best. That's the only song we got? Damn. Maybe I should try to put in some copyright EDM or something. Non-copyright, I mean. Imagine if they had like simulation level dirt when you're going off-road. We wouldn't see anything. Could actually be hilarious. Come on, car. Straighten up. And I'm already in second place. I mean, the race is almost over. So there's that. That was a goofy way to do a turn. Pretty bad. Not very rally. This guy's grinding on the walls. What is wrong with that AI? While the Honda is trying to pass me. Whee. There we go. Easy work. Again, it's really too easy. I'm not pushing or anything like that. And when you don't push and you're just driving around, it gets boring very quickly. Like, very quickly. On top of that, with the stupid beats going on, would have been nicer with some good music. Let me try to find non-copyright EDM or something. Just to get in the weird party vibe. I'm not really into EDM, but we'll see what this does. Another wheel spin. Ew, I got a shirt. Let me cut that music. Can I cut it? I can't cut it, no. Ah, let me cut the music. Please.
Hey, buddy. We're ready to expand. What are you thinking this time?
Too loud, too loud, too loud. Expand? We're gonna go to the street scene.
You want to set up a new street racing outpost there?
Yes.
Let's say
Let me do it.
in Guanajuato.
Yes, yes. Yes.
Why don't I hook you up with Ramiro and the
Can I-
extremely mysterious unnamed
Thank you.
racer who runs meetups in Guanajuato?
Ow. I'm in pain. Life is great. Am I really gonna drive 10 kilometers? I guess, if that's the case, with my turboed up car, let's watch that video from Luke Stevens, whatever. Why do they say Stevens when it's not even spelled that way? That is so random.
Games. 3, 2, 1.
Ta-da!
Batman, Lego Batman, Legacy of the Dark Knight is here. It's coming very, very shortly. I think this looks baller. And they just released official Batcave dev diary. Let's see what it has. Again,
Am I gonna play that game?
5 years ago, if you said
Probably
that
not.
the like definitive Batman game, like on the market, would be a Lego Batman game, people would have laughed at you. And the idea that Rocksteady would have crapped the bed so bad would have been insane. But yeah, Gotham Knights, Suicide Squad, both kind of dumpster fires. And now this.
Suicide Squad was the most confusing
this.
decision
Now we
ever.
have this. And I'm here for it, dude.
All of us here at TT Games, alongside DC, WB Games and the LEGO Group, are very, very excited to show you this new look at LEGO Batman Legacy of the Dark Knight.
400 meters.
Wow.
This is the definitive Batman experience with dynamic combat. An incredible open-world Gotham City and an epic, era-spanning Batman adventure that can only exist in a LEGO world. Today, for the first time, we're taking you deep underneath Wayne Manor. The Batcave.
Dude, they have a Batcave.
It starts as little more than a hole in the ground, filled with bats.
Makes sense.
And the stuff left behind by bats. And also fear. But as Batman learns to use that fear and grows into a Gotham City legend, the Batcave grows along with him.
I'm not paying attention.
You'll excavate and expand the Batcave. It's the base of all Batman operations, where you'll build your collection of bat suits and the ultimate garage of Batmobiles.
Dude, this looks so much better than it has any right looking. Like, for real, dude. This is
Imagine if that game was not a Lego game.
overhauling it.
That'll
with
be-
stuff. But this is
That'd also be very
why
cool.
I've
But
said,
it could
I think,
also
like,
easily be
as
done badly.
The technology just gets better and better and better as like graphics cards end up costing 10 grand, and like by the time we're on the 90s, you know, the 1090s, I guess we already did 1070s, whatever the next generation, you know, GPUs are. I think it's going to lean much more into stylized games, because I think it's going to be kind of trivial to make games that look kind of photorealistic. I don't think that'll be that exciting for people anymore. What will be exciting is like high fidelity with strong art direction, or just something bizarre and crazy like a Lego game. Like the fidelity they're showcasing here is really, really good. If you go back, like look at the little plastic texturing on his sleeve. Like look at that. It's the actual same texturing you get on the actual, what's the name of that plastic? PLA that they use in Lego? But like it's actually high fidelity, but it's Lego. It's Lego, you know? And so like it's actual high quality, high fidelity cloth, but it's Lego, so it's fun and exciting, you know? I'm so here for it, and I think that this is like the next big, it's gonna be the big thing. I think in like 10 years time, it's not gonna be about photorealism, it's gonna be about strong art direction and just wacky things kind of like this, you know? I love it.
Collection of bat suits and the
Where
ultimate
am I?
garage of Batmobiles.
Aw.
You'll upgrade your gadgets and skills. You'll exhibit trophies from your adventures and adversaries.
Love that.
And you can really make the place your own by collecting and building a huge variety of Lego furnishings and equipment.
Muscle.
Oh no. Ah.
Lego Batman Legacy of the Dark Knight features capes, cowls, and costumes from every Batman era. From 0 year to 89. From Bronze Age to Dark Knight. You can even assume the identity of Zur-En-Arr. Or this guy.
This guy.
The Bat Computer.
Hey, whoa, wait a minute, you can't.
Batman's supercharged repository for all his case files, progress data, and
Oh, they let you replay missions too.
screensavers.
Replay missions without a new game plus.
You found
What?
those last Wayne Tech chips. Batman does love his toys and has the resources to fight crime with the Waynest of tech. Grapple over to the workbench and upgrade your gadgets. Throw a concussive batarang that disorientates every wrongdoer in the area. Or upgrade your Batclaw to turn your enemies into minifigure wrecking balls.
Who are you?
There are dozens of new options here. Be a good partner in crime fighting and upgrade your allies' equipment too.
Meow.
And of course, every Batcave needs an amazing collection of vehicles. Lego Batman gives you the garage of your dreams. The Batmobile from the Batman. The 1966
Hell yeah.
classic. The Dark Knight Batpod. The Tumbler. And many more. Race. Blast. Drift and crash your way down the dark streets of Gotham City. Then, if you need a minute after a long night of crime fighting, you can relax with some pinball. Or a Lego Batman the video game. Or just... Become Batman. Defend Gotham City. Build the legacy.
Like seriously, if Rocksteady had just done this, but not Lego, Game of the Year, I think this could be like.
I mean, facts. If Rocksteady did do that, Game of the Year, I don't know what Suicide Squad Killed the Justice League was about. It's like they really just hated the DC heroes. And especially Batman, whatever. Very, very confusing. And on top of that, a typical, trying to siphon a lot of money out of people. Ridiculous. When you try to come at people and say, just give me your money, you're not going to make a lot of money. Like, I thought they would have known that before they even start doing it. I guess it's just me.
Rami, nice ride.
I have to look good for my old compadres.
My lips aren't
I
moving.
thought, what looks better than beating a Horizon superstar into your hometown? First to the Basilica wins.
Whoops.
Vámonos! Let's do this!
So, I've heard there's a bit of a street scene around here.
Maybe. Back then I was just a little kid learning to drive with my mommy and my tios. I couldn't even reach the pedals.
Man, the street scene that's going to be in Horizon 6 is going to be wild.
Most street racer in all of Mexico comes from Guanajuato.
That's going to be very interesting.
Do they really?
Pues sí, they say he's never lost a race. Who knows if he'll make an appearance at Horizon?
So does this feared street racer have a name?
Oh, many names. They call him El Jefe, El Perrón, El Guapo, El Valiente. You might meet him one day. But not if you can't even beat me to them.
What does El Jefe mean? Or El Guapón? Oh, reminds me of Forza Horizon. Reminds me of Far Cry 6. I have the game and I never finished it. It got so boring, so fast. Man, it's funny how games these days tend to get very boring, very fast.
Welcome to Guanajuato.
But games like
Of La Familia Mirón. Best
Red Dead Redemption 2,
The name means hill of
and even though I'm not a huge fan of the story of the new Spider-Man game, Spider-Man 2,
Street racy.
at least that
never seen a pro
kept it somewhat interesting. I don't know.
superstar. Put a cafe there. Turn up, turn up.
Sorry, boats.
That's okay. The tunnels were built to keep the city from flooding, but they are perfect for El Jefe and the local street racers. Oh, and watch for traffic. These streets can get busy. but I've heard the racers find it adds to the challenge. And I mean, so I've heard.
Whoa. Causing a lot of damage. Do these types of streets really exist in Mexico? Yeah, you can crash. Whoa!
Just around the corner.
I wish El Jefe could see us now.
Oh, he can, my friend. Now get across the finish line.
Oh, okay. I didn't know I was already at the finish line. Okay. Yo, Jeff, what's up? You left. Why did you leave, Jeff?
La Basílica Colegiata de Nuestra Señora de Guanajuato. Racers come here to ask Our Lady for her blessing. You know, I might be able to contact El Jefe. I hear he's pretty strict, but if he thinks you're good enough to join the street scene, then who knows?
Dude, I know it's you.
Está bueno, pues. Then you're in. Come on, let's go meet my compadres.
He is El Jefe.
Well, now my darkest secret is out, my friend. I have something else to show you. Follow me.
Where are we going now?
Out of the city, to our racers meetup.
Does your family know about El Jefe?
Are you kidding? My father would be furious, and my uncle Carlos would challenge me to a race before every family meal.
Well, you can't keep street scene a secret anymore.
You're going to have to show these racers how it's done. They've never been part of a festival before.
I'm sure they'll learn fast.
Oh, whoa. Why do I try to do that? That's so random. I don't know why I did that. I did not have to do that. It's not a drift car.
What they want.
Like, this car is clearly a grip mobile. It grips nicely around the corners.
What do the people want?
Someone willing to bend the
Oh.
rules.
Alrighty. Whee! Whoa.
And we have company. Meet my compadres. When we started this meetup, we were just a few kids racing around in old cochos. Since then, the racers, the engines, the party have all grown a little bit.
Well, it's not like how it's gonna be in Horizon
Sort of a
6.
mystery, by the way. It was nice to visit home as myself for a change.
It was fun.
There we are.
Thanks for showing me your hometown, Mummy.
No hay problema, my friend. Welcome to Horizon Street Scene.
Now this time it's a legal street scene. No cops. Oh my goodness. Redeem. Wait, what do you mean redeem?
Welcome to
What do you mean,
Horizon
redeem?
Street Scene.
A
Fully
Nissan
approved
Skyline?
And ready to go. Take a look.
Again, with the long loading times. You love to see it. Makes me want to go back to bed.
I've set up street races all across Mexico. There's a lot of people who want to take you on. No pressure.
Oh, that's the street racing. Wait, is it? I don't know. That's a challenge. I am so confused. I am lost. Is that the street races? Yeah. I have a Nissan and accolades or whatever. Oh, wow, I have over 500,000. Okay, I didn't know I was that rich. Why can't I have this amount of money in real life? Oh, no, I don't care about that. Cars owned. No. Car collection.
¿Qué onda, amiga? These are all the cars you've ever owned. There are some gaps in your collection, though. You should do something about that.
Should I? N. Where am I? Ford. Formula. Dang. G. N. There we go. And how many more M's? Jeez. Oh. I'm confused. I see Nissan like Skyline, and I don't understand. Accolades. It was something like that.
If you want, you can pin any of these challenges to your dashboard to track your progress.
What? Oh, wow. And now I have the car. That is insane, bro. That's all it takes? I get free cars? Just like that. Boom. That is hilarious. That is actually hilarious. And then this clothing. Why not? It feels cheap. What is this? A watch. Wow. Wait, that's all I needed to win this watch? I don't need to complete all the other things? Wait, is there more? Nissan Fair Lady. Is that how I won my first Nissan? Okay. What about it? Isn't there... There's one more. Ford Focus. But I already have that. What is this? Another prize, more clothing. Oh wait, it's on these things. I'm stupid. So these are the prizes. And here there's a car to win. Where's the car? An old Chevrolet Bel Air. What about the stories? Well, this car's to win, but I didn't win that. What else? This cover collection, that's just prizes, more prizes. Okay, I took all the cars. So that means I can change my car. Either BAC mono. I wanna... It's a B. Oh, this is gonna be slow. Yes. What? I wanna drive it. Let's do a race in that super duper uber slow Nissan Skyline. Do this new race. I don't care about no street race. Street race.
Races are swarming
Street
into the
race.
scene, even though it's not very underground anymore. Whatever you do, don't tell them. It's important for their street cred.
At least, okay, so they were at least conscious enough to be like, yeah, no, we did make it illegal and whatnot. It's not underground. That's fair. That's fair. I'll take that. That's more of a street car. I should upgrade this car. Oh boy, it's gonna take forever, isn't it? It's just
Like an actual nominee for Game of the Year. Like, no joke. I'm not exaggerating. This looks so good. I hope it's good. It looks so good though. Like, it's outrageous.
Is it weird that 2026 seems like it's gonna be the year of the game's cooking? You're winning easily. Now it's time to increase the challenge. Would you like to raise the difficulty from highly skilled to expert and receive 30% extra credit? Yeah, the game noticed. It was like, yo, dude, this is gonna get boring for you. I'm glad you noticed. But if it gets too challenging, then it gets annoying. And it's gonna be like, you suck. Do you want to reduce the difficulty? Well, I'm already in third place. Is that an old model or a new model? When people were like, oh, they're using old model. In a sense, I don't mind devs using old models, recycled models, as long as they refresh it. But, you know, sometimes they didn't refresh it, it seems. They just like do a repass on the stuff, but then the polygon count is still relatively the same. So you can see the car looks a bit blocky and just not great. I know for a fact it's most likely going to be the same in Horizon 6, but, you know, it's Japan. Okay, what was that? Okay, no, I'm sorry. I'm going back. Why did I go into first gear? My fault on that one. I am so sorry. But it's always the top two, or sometimes the top three that are just ridiculously fast. Where I really have to drive with a lot more concentration than I expected. I mean, I don't hate that challenge. Oh, I'm catching up. Never mind. They're slowing down for me. Look at their kindness. Race is almost over. Final straight. Oh, final straight. No. Catch up, 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 catch up. Yes. Now that was a good finish. I was mostly worried because I didn't want to do it again. Not because I actually wanted to finish first. Because I want to actually complete. And to complete the races, you have to finish first. If you want to finish fast, first you have to finish. Do I have another wheel spin to give me $100,000? Or credits? A horn? Get lost. Get lost.
Believe this, but you found a gift drop from another driver. Makes you feel all warm and fuzzy inside, doesn't it?
A gift? What are you talking about? It's just a bar. Oh, the barn find is completed.
Meet me down there and we'll have a look.
I actually, before I do a street race with this Nissan, I want to upgrade that car. Let's drive it. Let's save a little bit of our money, even though I'm making money like crazy. Vroom, vroom, vroom. I'm gonna talk about a story. I had a friend because I don't drive, you know, a two-door or a coupe or, you know, a sports car. And I have a friend that told me, because since I'm not a huge fan of the car that I'm driving, but I know why I have it. It's just not a fun car. And I said that, man, I should have just bought, you know, a two-door. Or, you know, a car that is fun, and then, you know, upgrade it and all that stuff. And then they were like, I feel like people who buy these kinds of cars are people who purposefully don't want to drive other people around. I wouldn't say necessarily it's that. We don't really care too much about driving people around, but it's more because we want to have fun with the car that we have. This is a thing that a lot of non-petrol heads or non-car people don't understand, is that when we like certain cars, it's not because whatever reason they make up. It's legitimately, why is the Halo theme playing? And it's legitimately because we actually love this kind of car, and, you know, it goes fast and blah blah blah. Can you cut that song? Whatever. Let's put it to A class. No, I not. Don't need to do serious upgrades of like, oh, custom upgrades. We're just gonna Make it simple. Any body kits? Rocket Bunny. Look at that. Look at that. Oh yeah, you know I'm doing it. Come on. What about some other body kits and presets? Is there other things? No. I want like yeah. Do we have? Are you serious? This is the only rear wing you got? Oh no, I'm stupid. I don't really need this ridiculous rear wing. But because I'm insane, I will take it. Is that all the body kit? Okay. Okay. It's not very extreme, but it is what it is. Let's find some liveries. What am I doing? Auto upgrade. I'm lost. Back up. Wait. Designs and paints. Find new designs. I'm not going to make a custom one, obviously. You know what? This one jumped out. It looks very good. I will do that one. I'm not going to do my own custom or whatever. In fact, ooh, should I or should I save it for... I'll save it. Let's not try to dwell too much into this. I'll save the... I want to make my custom liveries for Forza Horizon 6. This is not serious. I need to stop trying to make it serious. The drag strip. Yeah. Whatever. Whatever. You can stop. I don't know why the Halo theme song started playing. So random. So this car is not exactly very fast, but it should work. What? Oh, hi. Yep. All-wheel drive. Wild. Oh, wait. It always was all-wheel drive. I'm stupid. Stupid. Hello, say hi. While we wait for this to load, and let's watch the rest.
It's outrageous. And it just goes to show you, like, yes, making video games is hard, but like when you see a game like this that's just focusing on like what would be fun.
Exactly, because we're not gonna get into that. I mean, we could talk for ages. I'm not gonna make this. Oh no. You know, it is what it is, right? It is what it is. That was depressing. It's not a drag car that I built. Later on, when I actually get a drag car, let's do a drag race and then beat everybody and be like, wow, and actually complete it. But yeah, no, I guess like what Luke was saying is that many studios can make great games. There's number one, listening to what the fan base wants. And number two, just giving us our candy. You know, don't try to give us an agenda or what you think is best or insult us, because I don't think anybody gets success from doing that. I don't know why they do these things. And okay, because some of this stuff is even like the devs, some devs that are higher up enough have some input in how it turns out. But at the same time, it's like, do you guys not know better? Like, it never clicked into your head that maybe this is not something that people like or care about. It's confusing. It's just bizarre. But what do I know? I've never made a game. I think of some games like, oh, this is something that people would like, and maybe people wouldn't actually like that. Generally speaking, to make a video game is not really about oops, what? No, what? Anyways, it's not about come on, making something that pleases everybody. It's about making something that you want to make. Some people may love it, some people may not, and that's okay. But I don't think making a Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League game the way that it was made, out of whatever. I don't know how it comes up to, like, how do people do this? How do people manage to make stuff like this? Same thing goes as how does my nose manage to just say, hey, I'm gonna act up on you. It's really killing the vibe, not gonna lie. But I'm gonna tough it up. One of the many times that I am glad I don't have a face cam. I mean, if I did, I would not be turning it on right now, as I'd be blowing my nose a lot. Bro, what does this start? Hold up. Actually, I'll do that on the next one, if I remember. So this is the street scene. It's just another race. This time, there's traffic, right? Yeah. Here's the traffic. And also, we don't have, like, the banners and the crowds cheering and all that stuff. What is this car doing there? That is so random. I don't know what this car is doing in this on the street race. Oh, turn a little bit more, buddy. Without the music, man. It's so boring. Said, of course, the rally had a new update. I kind of wanted to try that one out. I never even tried it out. I've heard some positive and negative things about that, which is unfortunate. It is early access, can't complain. So, you know, and this car is very slow. So it is to be expected that the physics would, you know, fluctuate from good to bad as they refine everything, but yeah, it's unfortunate if it's bad. Do I want to try it out on this stream? I don't know. I turned on the radio and I lose force feedback. I just lost force feedback. Oh, it's back. That was boring. My car is not even the fastest in the bunch. Yeah, I do like it. It's a very good design, yes? Good job, whoever that guy was. I didn't even read their name. What's this next race? It's right behind me. Sure. Let's do the next street race. Let's change our car. Where did this car come from? I don't remember ever having this. Jeez. You get so many random cars. Why not? Why not? It's recommended, apparently. So quiet. Wait, that's not it. Oops. Oops. Shift, my guy, please. Oh. This car is fast. Very fast. Oh my gosh. But I'm a terrible driver. Around the traffic. Hey, it's a Koenigsegg. I forgot I like those cars. Oh my goodness. I want to work my way up to the supercars. Like, I'm not gonna lie, the most fun I've had in an open world racing game where, you know, you have to collect cars and, you know, get to the faster car and blah, blah, blah. The most fun I had in that, straight up, was Test Drive Unlimited 2. After that, I've never had the same experience. Not in any Need for Speed, not in any Forza games. I've never had that same exhilarating experience of like, I am working my way up to own certain cars and get to certain houses and blah, 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 and all that stuff. Never felt that. Never felt that. And it's sad. I find that to be very, very disappointing. As I keep on, oh my gosh, the force feedback. What the heck? When you notice that I'm not really steering the car somewhere, that's because the force feedback decides to pull the car in one direction. It's like I don't care about that boy band. It's very strange. Like sometimes it works and sometimes it's nice, but when it doesn't work, it's very weird. It like bugs out. Not a whole lot of development went into that force feedback. It was very generic because it's clearly buggy. Oh! Anyways, but yeah. And I wanted that same experience in Horizon 6, but it seems like we're not really gonna get that experience, which is unfortunate. I mean, we still get to have garages and whatnot and customize them and all these things, which is nice. But you want to know something that made Test Drive Unlimited 2 an absolute beast of an experience? Is the fact that I could walk around my house. The Crew 2 almost seemingly had that, but again, not quite there. It would be even better if we could also walk around parts of the world, or maybe the whole world. This is why I'm like, GTA 5 was basically the best experience as a Test Drive Unlimited type game, for car collection and everything like that. But sadly, the physics and all these other things were not that great to really make it that kind of experience to wanting to have. And with the griefers and all, so that didn't help at all. 50 grand. GTA 6 is definitely not going to be any step up, but I hope maybe it's a slight improvement. At least I would appreciate that. Yeah.
What's on our like bucket list that would just be outrageous and awesome to have in a Batman game? What if we just gave you like all of the outfits that you could possibly hope for from all of the major comic books, TV shows, movies, everything? What if we just
Street race after street race?
Easy.
I wanted the races that are the closest. What is that?
All of these? Why not?
Horizon Origins. Take Scott for a nostalgic ride.
What if we just give people a huge variety of them that they can unlock as
Sure.
time goes by? Wouldn't that be sick?
You
Yeah,
mean
why
me?
not? But so many studios, this would be paid. Like each one of these would be 10 bucks, 10 bucks, 10 bucks, 10 bucks. Each one of these skins. If it was Rocksteady, people forget, but Rocksteady had this problem where they would do tons of microtransactions for every skin. But we're at the point now where this is such like easy brownie points to just give players stuff like this. It used to be the norm that you would get all these skins in the game. Now it's like considered a W to get them included in the game, but it's
Crazy.
That's just where we are in the industry.
This is the
I'm
standards.
still very excited about it. It's freaking
The standards these days. Oh, they have dropped. Change difficulty to unbeatable. You know, I don't want to suffer. Sure, these past two races were quite boring, but I don't want to suffer. Hey guys, look, it's the, oh my goodness, it's all the old cars. The Centenario, the Senna, the Huracan, and the Viper, and now the AMG one. Nostalgia?
And who gets to play around with it? Always some hotshot driver like you. Well, not this time. You're Scotty's ride, kid. Let's go. Oh, look at all the buttons. Oh, I mean, not bad. Not bad. Show me what this thing can do.
He's driving a Yesco. Look how fast he is. I actually do wonder, is the Yesco faster than
You know what? Actually,
the AMG1?
Horizon has been amazing for me. I've loved every part of it. Even back when I wasn't quite as, Scotty. There's been so many amazing people.
He's just running away.
Hero, Morris, Sammy. Oh, and my boy Tom Thompson. You know he hates it when I call him that. Oh, I hope that's not why he didn't come to Mexico. I've seen it all. From the Colorado Heats to the Festival Falls in Australia. All the way to the Hall of Fame right here in Mexico. Yeah, I think Horizon is always...
The interior of the AMG1 is so underwhelming in my opinion. I feel like they could have done a better job. It's not the best.
Me? Wow. Nobody's ever asked me something like that before. I'm usually just Scotty T, the Scottmeister, Hype Train Tyler, you know? But just
That Yesco is just running away, bro.
for a high-speed tour of the best festival days of your life. Pure nostalgia, pure Horizon, baby.
Wow, that's a lot. I can't wait.
Oh yeah, isn't in Horizon 6, aren't we back to being a character that does not speak? They took a page out of the Rockstar playbook. This is just like the beginning. Why is this guy smoking?
Boom! Riding in the hero car.
Did I even do it right?
My head's spinning. Hey, what's that? Yellow? Darius? Do I know a Darius?
Darius Flynn?
Darius Flint? You're in Mexico?
Yay, I got 3 stars. Look at me go. Are we actually gonna hear Darius? The infamous Darius? Oh, never mind.
No way! Kid! Darius Flint. Me, Darius Flint, is here. He wants a piece of the best driver at the festival. Meet me near the East Coast and get here quick.
Hey, amiga! Cosinale has finished work on the Jaguar. Meet me in the auto show when you're ready.
The Jaguar.
Hey, buddy. Time for an
Okay,
adventure.
everybody's talking to me.
Head next. I know, right? There's Mexican car wrestling at Horizon, and I'm stuck up in the operations center. Adding it to your schedule.
Where is that Jaguar? That big cat. It's not gonna be here, is it? Wait, what? Oh wait, barn finds. Silly me. What? Oh, I forgot about the Jimmy. Thank you.
6-liter V12, 450 horsepower. It should have been on the track at Le Mans, not in the middle of the Mexican jungle.
Cool. Not a single part of it is authentic. It's all it's all new.
I told Alex it was a Jimmy. He said, "You mean a Blazer?" I think him and the Oscar would get along.
I've never seen this car in real life. Not gonna lie. Never seen this car. Let's swap to the BAC Mano. And let's go to the next race as we do. Maybe I'll increase the difficulty when the game tells me that, hey, you seem to be beating people a lot very quickly, yes? Make difficulty hard. And then I'll be like, okay, fine. Oh, they already have a drift thing. Soon we will do that. I want to do the next race. There's a new donut thing. There is a lot to do, man. It's actually, I'm not gonna lie, it's overwhelming, bro. And then there's this, that's the, wow. Man. There's a new street race inside. We'll do that with the BAC Mono. That's crazy. I would technically like a more linear experience. Like, you can give me all of this, but as a linear experience. Like, tell me where to go next. Don't let me choose, because that's too much to choose. Just tell me what to do next, and then just keep building the story, basically. Technically, that is kind of like why I liked Test Drive Unlimited 2. It would very much, like, let's say, like, in a sense, hold your hand through the story. You do the races, and then you have some fun. It would just do that. Oh, what the? So that was easy. It's like, it didn't require too much out of you. Like, I didn't think too much. I was just like, oh, do the next race and the next race, try to win and do the next race. So you do that, and then you add a couple of hundred races and things and events without giving me the choice, and I'll like it. I don't want to complete a checklist, because this right now is very much like complete a checklist of races, and it makes it so that every race is kind of soulless. All I'm doing is driving around different cars. I'm not really building a story. I'm just pretending that there's a story behind it, but let's be real. There isn't a story behind this. Hey, what is my car doing? So where am I going to finish on this one? A BAC model with a fat rear wing would be insane. Not like this car doesn't already, like, is not like glued to the ground. But again, more winglets would allow it to take corners even faster. I'm already in third place. Stop. We're not even halfway through lap 1. Well, the game is for sure gonna ask me to push the difficulty at some point. I don't mind. I'll let the game decide when. I'll just continue doing me as we chat. And while we're chatting, in fact, might as well chat about that. Is F1? It's back. For anybody that follows F1, I was heavily considering, because I love F1, or I guess you could say used to love F1. But recently, after these 3 races, I really have grown to not care about the racing. And I've had so much fun caring about other forms of racing other than F1. Now that F1 is back, and it seems like there's some level of competitiveness. Again, we don't know yet. Today we will find out, because it's a sprint race. I don't know, man. It's really something to think about, because I'm not impressed by F1. I'm really not. And even this, watching the practice session and all that stuff, hearing the banter, this year is not that exciting. Like, the cars look good, and they sound like trash, and this stupid talk about this constant, super clipping and all that stuff. It's the worst thing in the sport to date. It's so bad. There's no excitement behind that. Maybe also because I want Lewis Hamilton to get what he should get, but Ferrari seems to not know how to build a car. McLaren is back to being quick. Sure, they have a Mercedes power unit. That helps a lot. But who knows how much is going to help after the 7th race in the season. Red Bull seems to they seem to have outdone Ferrari with their version of the Macarena wing. Now, that is impressive. After losing some key figures, they're still able to output something ridiculous at times. That's the thing about other teams compared to Ferrari, I would say. Ferrari seems to be happy being second best, whereas other teams are actually, especially let's say the top teams, that was too easy. The top teams like McLaren, Mercedes, Red Bull, and dare I say, even Aston Martin at times, they're actually trying radical things. Well, Racing Point before, because they want to win. Ferrari is like trying to be competitive, but in a way of like, it seems like they don't understand what they're doing. Now, it looks like they're understanding more and more.
You haven't won yet. You feeling okay? Just kidding. Keep it up.
There's some stuff.
Drift zone. This is my Horizon happy place.
Oh, I can't drift this car. This car is not a drifting car. But yeah, like I said, it's like Ferrari just doesn't know how to build an actual fast car. Ferrari literally feels like they accidentally build fast cars. They're not actually conscious that they're doing it. They just do a thing, and then if it's quick, it's quick. And it's like, oh, well, I guess it was fast.
Meet me over by the coast when
They
you
have
come
no
back.
idea how they got there.
I want to introduce you to someone.
It just was fast.
Fanático for lucha libre?
I am, yes. I watched loads of El Santo movies a while back.
What if I told you about lucha libre with cars?
I think that is the best thing
It's too
I've
far.
heard all day.
I don't want to fast forward. I don't want to fast. Whoa. Fast travel. That's the word. Seasonal championship. Cool. Don't care.
Turn left.
Let's get to the next race in 3 kilometers. I don't want to drive too long. Let's even cut to the bush. If the BAC can take it.
Turn
Oh,
around
oh,
when it is
oh,
safe to do so.
oh, oh. Why is there a random guy just out in the middle of nowhere just sitting there? Oh, that's a rock. Pay attention to where you're going, mate. Okay. Come on, car. You know you can do it. There we go. Who's a good car? Who's a good boy?
When it is safe to do so. In 100 meters, turn left.
Again, if you could do that in real life, that'd be very nice. You'd get to your destination so fast. Who knows how many things you would kill? I just noticed, where's the wildlife? There's flamingos, yes. Is that the only thing that there is in Mexico?
Arrive at your destination.
Oops, not reverse, not reverse. Back to the street racing. Let's do what car? Oh right, I should do this one at some point. You know what? Yeah, now what, mate? Let's do you, Mr. Jaguar. See how good you are. Oh my gosh, this loading time. Honestly, it's gonna kill me. This is short. I really hope you can do this racing. Oh. They're running around across the windmill. I mean, if you can't do this, I really don't care. But I kind of want to play the Assassin's Creed games again. There's a lot of things I want to do. I mean, a lot of games that I wish I could just play. I wish I could just sit on my bum the whole day. Okay, maybe not on my bum. Standing up and moving around. You know, you don't want to get you don't want to get too unhealthy now. Come on. But yeah, I wish I could just play all these games because there's so many cool releases coming up. I started replaying Red Dead Redemption 2, but I never finished it. I'm not even past chapter 2. So I want to try playing it like as a true, like real outlaw, you know, bad. Actually, no, not a true outlaw, like a low honor playthrough. Like Arthur just does not care until death. he will pretend to care, but he doesn't actually care. He's a terrible man. Because normally when I played it the first time, oh, I don't think I'm gonna win this one. When I played it the first time, I was sort of being bad, but then I still kept some honor. Like I was never in bad honor. And then as the game progressed, I just continued to be good. Just be kind and whatnot, and only kill people who would actually, you know, attack me. Like if you attack me first or you threaten me in a way that, you know, you're a danger to me, I would actually defend myself. But I would not attack law enforcement or anything like that. The only thing is, obviously, you follow what happens in the missions. How am I driving? Like, actually, make it make sense. But yeah, I would just do that. Follow the story missions. But outside, I couldn't really bring myself to, you know, kill random people because the people felt real. I felt like they actually had lives to go to. I didn't really care about them at a personal level, but I cared enough to be like, just leave them be. They didn't do anything to you. And that's what I'm wondering about GTA 6. How ooh, I'm probably gonna have to redo this race. This is bad. But yeah, I was wondering how realistic are Rockstar really gonna make these people? Are they gonna keep dismemberment? Because they added dismemberment in Red Dead Redemption 2. Wow, that's a great line right there. They added dismemberment in Red Dead Redemption 2, so I'm wondering, is it gonna be again the same thing in GTA 6, or are they gonna remove it for whatever reason? Because I mean, you don't have to activate the dismemberment when you're like hitting people with a car, no matter the speed. Even though you could, you don't have to. But, you know, I wonder how much gore is going to be in this game. That is crazy. Didn't even finish in first place. Granted, I didn't really pay attention. Let's restart this race. And add some beats. When it comes to... Is there such a thing as a non-copyright Euro beats? Oops. Not Afrobeat. Seems like there is. I'll do that next up. Oh! Uh-oh. Oh. Hey, Mustang, calm down. Calm down. Relax. Take it easy. Take it easy. Crazy. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. That was great. Wait, where is the shifter in this car? Is it really on the right-hand side? That's actually wild. I mean, it's not like it's believable. It makes sense, but it's hilarious. You have a right-hand drive car, and you still put the shifter on the right-hand side. I did it again. What is wrong with me? I am actually mentally challenged. That's much better. Like, follow the racing line, buddy. Yeah, this time I should. The McLaren. I forgot the name of that McLaren. Oh no. 12C? I forget. What is this, a Porsche? Porsche? Yes, that's exactly how you're supposed to do it. What's happening with the audio? Oh, come on. What am I actually doing? I'm taking the worst line humanly possible. Now these guys are actually going to run away from me. Punish me for my stupid driving. I can see the finish line. Come on. Just slow down for me. Thank you. And you too, sir. Kind sir, please. Kind sir, please. Ah! Thank you. You're so kind. Whee! Into the trees I go. Doing this with a congested nose is absolutely beautiful. I love it. I feel like death. I can't breathe, but I still have to maintain an appearance.
Hey, buddy.
So that's
There's no
wonderful.
stopping us now. I'm getting the next Horizon adventure prepped and ready for you.
Cool. There's always new things before I even complete the races. Where am I? Whoa. What is that video? Sure, let's see what this says. I'm curious. Let's put it all the way up in the volume. Let's watch it.
Football is underrated. There said it. And before you close this video, just hear me out, because the football gaming landscape right now is genuinely
let's
weird,
watch the
and
video while
answer
we drive
might
to the-
actually surprise you. This
this
is
one.
not a simple conversation, but it is an important one. Arcade versus simulation, what these games actually are. Let's start with something that most people skip over because they assume everyone already understands it. FIFA, or EAFC now, whatever you want to call it, is an arcade football game. That does not mean it is bad. It means that the game takes real football as its inspiration
no.
and then adds a layer of entertainment on top of it. Things are slightly exaggerated.
It's 8 a.m. I'll try to see if I can do that. We'll continue, but no promises. I'll be on mute.
The pace feels a little heightened. The animations are designed to feel satisfying rather than realistic. The whole experience is built around making you feel good rather than making you feel like you are actually watching or playing real football. eFootball is a simulation. That is its entire identity. Its whole reason for existing is to replicate football as closely as possible.
Here, but ultimately there was no way through.
It does not want to be fun in the theme park sense. It wants to be accurate. Every pass, every touch, every player movement is trying to reflect how football actually works rather than how football feels best in a game context. Neither approach is wrong, but they are genuinely different products aimed at different types of players. And once you understand that, a lot of the arguments people have about which game is better start to make a lot more sense, because half the time people are comparing things that were never trying to be the same thing. The glory days, what PAS used to be. To understand where eFootball is right now, you need to understand where it came from. And where it came from was genuinely one of the greatest football games ever made. PS 2021, specifically the PS5 version, was something else. The animations in that game were at a level that most modern football games have still not reached. The movement of players, the weight of the ball, the way bodies interacted with each other, it was all operating on a different plane from anything EA had produced. And that is not nostalgia talking. Communities still play that game. There are active players right now who have not moved on because nothing has come close to what that game offered. There is footage online. Search for PES 2021 realistic gameplay and you will find it, where you genuinely cannot tell if you're watching a real football match or a game, not because the graphics are photorealistic in a technical sense, but because the movement is so fluid and natural that your brain cannot immediately process it as animation. That is how good it was. A 5 to 10-year-old video, and you still cannot confidently say whether it is real or rendered. That game should have been the foundation for everything that came after it. Instead, what happened next was one of the most spectacular self-inflicted wounds in gaming history. The disaster that nobody asked for. So here is what Konami did. They looked at PES 2021, one of the best football simulations ever created, and they decided, and I genuinely want you to appreciate the creative thinking involved here, that the problem was they needed to make it work on mobile and console at the same time. Cross-platform, one unified game, mobile players and PS5 players all together. On paper, I understand the logic. Mobile football gaming was growing. PS had a strong mobile version. Combining them would theoretically expand the audience. The math made sense in a spreadsheet. What did not make sense was the execution, because what they released in 2021-2022 under the new eFootball name was, and I want to choose this word carefully, fucking broken. That is the only accurate description. The game launched in a state so unfinished, so glitchy, so fundamentally not ready for public release that it became a meme within days. If you want to understand what I mean, go search eFootball fails on any video platform. What you will find is a collection of glitches and bugs so absurd that they look like they were edited for comedy. Players floating, bodies contorting in ways that defy biology, physics, giving up completely. The whole thing read less like a game launch and more like an internal build that accidentally got uploaded to the wrong server. And here is what made it so painful, and the people who cared most about this were PES fans. These were players who had invested years into a game that was genuinely exceptional, who had stuck with the franchise through the years when FIFA was dominant, who had believed in the simulation approach. And what they got in return was their beloved game dismantled and replaced with something that could not function correctly. The thing that still gets me about the eFootball launch disaster is not just that the game was broken. Games launch broken sometimes. It happens. What gets me is the attitude of the decisions that were made before launch.
引き続き皆様のプレイ感想やフィードバックをお寄せください。
そして任天堂スイッチ2向け新タイトルのお知らせです。 e フットボールシリーズ初となる任天堂スイッチ2タイトル e フットボールキックオフの発売日が6月4日に決定しました。
Features that PS fans had used for years were removed. The game was stripped back significantly under the logic that they were rebuilding from the ground up. Now there is a version of that decision that is defensible. Sometimes you do need to tear something down to rebuild it properly. But the way it was communicated and executed felt like Konami had decided that the audience would just accept whatever they were given. Imagine if a phone manufacturer removed the camera from their flagship phone and said, "Trust us, we are working on something better." And then 3 years later, they started adding cameras back one feature at a time and called it innovation. That is roughly what happened here. The PES community watched the things they loved get taken away, then watched them slowly get reintroduced as new additions, as if they were being gifted something rather than having what was there returned to them. It is a special kind of stupid to treat your most loyal customers like that. The people who stuck with PS during the FIFA era were hardcore fans, and those are exactly the people you cannot afford to disrespect. Where eFootball actually stands today, here is the part where I have to give credit where it is due, because the picture now is genuinely more complicated.
All right, so this will be the last one. Leon Bailey, hi. You probably already left. I gotta cut this short. It's unfortunate. I wanted to do 3 hours, but it's 2 hours now. Oh well, is what it is. Wait, why am I clicking? I'm already there. Jeez. What's wrong with me? Help me! Help me! Alrighty.
This is El Campeón, one of the greatest lucha de carreteras fighters in Mexico. Señor Campeón, may I present the driver I told you about? Híjole, that went well.
Wait, what?
That means El Campeón will train you. But you must prove that you're worth his time. I've got a car ready.
I'm so confused. Let's see what this is about.
So, you need to really keep that speed up. Lucha de Carreteras is about agility, speed, and precision.
I can do that.
But it's breast whatever. I don't know.
Lucha is Mexico's beloved world-famous wrestling, and Lucha de Carreteras is the latest evolution of lucha and racing. So, it is necessary to have El Campeón's blessing for the festival.
Gotta take the proper lines. Oh, only 6 years. Okay.
Long straight. Take the right.
Oh. Oh.
Left turn up ahead. Mexico worships its lucha libre heroes. It's crucial to have El Campeón's blessing for the Lucha de Carreteras. So let's really keep that speed up.
I'm so confused. What? Keep it tight. Say hi as I keep my foot planted. Alrighty. I guess that's that mission done. Woo. There we go. Oh, I don't think that's 3 stars.
Well done.
Oh well.
El Campeón is prepared to take you on as a student. Felicidades.
I don't understand this mission. Oh no, it was 3 stars. Look, ooh, just shy. Wild. Okay, that was that. That was really it? I drove all this distance for that?
Campeón is waiting to take you through a training session.
Continue. I'll do that. We'll see what happens. I kind of feel like I should have just done the donut media one, like finish that story mode instead of leaving it in the dust. In fact, when I start a story mode, I should just finish it before I go back to racing. Can I cut through the forest? Oh my gosh. Technically is a no.
Right, listen to this. I met some American collectors at the festival last night, and they said
Tree.
we were close to tracking down a stone-cold classic right here in Mexico. So I was thinking, if we find it first...
Yeah?
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Okay. You know, I'll cut it short. It is what it is. 2 hours is not too bad.
200 meters.
Maybe at one point I'm gonna be able to do like a whole 5-hour long stream. And really generate some traffic and at least some conversation. I got a few highs, a few chats. Not too bad. But yeah, I'll see you guys on the next stream. Thank you for tuning in. For those who tuned in, like, share, subscribe. And tomorrow, well, maybe not tomorrow, I mean for Monday, there's gonna be a new video uploaded. So I'll see you guys on my next stream. Goodbye.